Hey guys, welcome back. So today we're going to do something a little special because I know Father's Day is coming up and I wanted to give a huge thank you to all the fathers and dads out there and also to the people who have had to step up and be the father figure for a lot of their younger siblings or friends or whoever. So happy Father's Day, and what we're going to make today is actually a recipe that my dad passed down to me. He used to have this thing that anytime I came home when I was in high school, he would have the bread rolls ready for me. And I don't know if this is a real recipe, but he made this and I'm going to show you guys how to make it. They are Indian bread rolls and they're a vegetarian recipe and really, really yummy. So stick around and I'll show you how to make those.
Okay, so we've heated up our oil and we're going to go ahead and add in our cumin seeds. Now, the cumin seeds are going to start sizzling as soon as you put them in the hot oil, which is good because you want them to get a nice deeper shade of brown. And then you can go ahead and add in your chopped red onions. You're going to saute this for a while until the onions and the cumin seeds are very well combined and you have a nice pink translucent color. And that's going to be like very well incorporated. Once that happens, you can go ahead and add in your frozen peas. So I didn't get fresh peas. I just took some out of the frozen bag, which is totally fine. And go ahead and mix that up. Once that's done, you can add in the green chilies for added heat. Season with your salt, pepper, a lot more pepper, and a little bit of chili powder. Make sure you mix that up really well so that the seasoning is evenly distributed. And you're gonna just go ahead and squeeze in a little bit of lime. I used half of a lime because I like my filling to be kind of on the it has to have a little bit of a tang. You know what I mean? Tang. And then you're gonna go ahead and add in your boiled potatoes. Now, these potatoes were boiled just like any other potatoes, and then I just kind of hand crushed them. So they're not fully mashed and they're not fully whole. They're just like in little bits and pieces. Now go ahead and mix all that up, and you're just gonna let it sit on the stove for a little bit so that all the ingredients can get to know each other. And that is your filling for these Indian bread rolls that my dad used to make. And also you're going to add in a little bit of cilantro just to at the very end because you don't want to cook the cilantro, you just want it to be as a garnish with the potatoes. And there you have your filling. So now we're going to just take slices of white bread, a bowl of water, and our cooled down filling. So you're going to dip the bread lightly in the water and just squeeze out all of the excess water with your hands. Be gentle because the bread is very delicate. Make sure all the water is squeezed out, but now the bread is more palatable and it'll be moldable more easily. Put in as much filling as you would like and go ahead and start closing up the bread roll and just squeeze to make sure that the filling is the bread is very well combined. And those are your bread rolls. You're going to continue to do that with however many you want to make. I made a lot of filling, but I also like to reserve some of the potatoes just because you can use them with anything. I just eat them like that with some green chutney or red chutney, and that's a dish in itself. Once you have the bread rolls, you're going to just put them on a baking sheet, sprinkle a little bit of oil so that they're fully coated, and you're going to pop those in the oven at 350 degrees until they lightly brown.
Alright guys, so we have made my dad's Indian bread rolls. So I've shown you the steps on how to make it, so now we're going to go ahead and try them. I have really fond memories of this bread roll because honestly my childhood was filled with them. I genuinely don't know where he came up with this recipe. I just know that he used to make it. They're really hot right now. Oh, it's real hot. And I have two sauces here. So one is just like a tamarind chutney, or meaty chutney, or the other sauce is like a Maggie masala spicy sauce. You can buy that in the supermarkets, and you can also buy the tamarind chutney, but I make my own, and maybe one day I'll show you guys how. Alright, starving, let's go ahead and eat. You can never go wrong with home comfort food. So this is amazing, and I mean I've made this before, so I knew it was gonna be really nice. But again, a happy Father's Day to everyone out there, and thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please, and if you are gonna try this recipe, comment below and let me know how it turned out. And if you have any recommendations on how I can make this recipe better, let me know.